Welcome back. I'm back with another video. I want to start off by thanking everybody for joining me again, and like the message if something resonates with you, and if someone that you know can benefit from hearing these messages. Today, I wanted to talk about the fact that they only got to see one side of you. Now, again, this is something that I've experienced, and this is something that I feel is actually a benefit. Because what happens is, us that have a relationship with God, we have so many different parts about ourselves that people find intriguing. People want to know what keeps us going, what keeps us motivated, what keeps us uplifted, even during our tests, even through the storms. How do you still smile while you're going through a storm? And I can only speak for myself, but it was nothing but God. Nothing but the Most High. Because if you haven't experienced being down to your last dollar, if you haven't experienced betrayal from people that have been close to you, if you haven't been in a situation where loved ones, people that you have been brought up with, have deceived you, have gossiped and slandered you, if you haven't had all these things come sometimes at the same time, you may not know, or you may not be able to fully grasp the love of God, the love of God holding you during some of your toughest moments. Some of you guys may not have to go through that. You may have other tests that you have went through, other situations, other storms that you have went through that others haven't went through. And it was nothing but God that brought you through these storms. So I say this to say, there are times that we are called to only show people one side of us. Some of these people may only wanted to see, or only needed to see a certain side of you during a certain season in your life. Others may not be able to see different sides of you because they weren't blessed with that opportunity. So I can give you an example of people where they might not be able to see a lot of your sides. If you're an introvert, if you're a person that stays to yourself and you tend to come off as quiet, you're going to always intrigue others. They want to know what makes you tick. What makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you actually talk and open up. If you are a person that just, I'm not going to say isolates, but you're a loner. And with loners, they always want to know, what are the different sides of you? Some people may be shy or reserved. Reserved is a better word. And so you always get people that want to see you let your hair down, let your guard down, open up, be free, have fun around them. You may be mistaken for boring. You may be mistaken for don't know how to open up, don't know how to, again, let your guard down. I'm here to tell you guys that if you are one of these people that has ever been accused of being boring, not opening up, not letting your guard down, etc., it's because God didn't want you to. These people did not have the privilege of seeing the other sides of you because you were supposed to be on guard with them. Notice the people that you didn't open up to. Even if it wasn't people that were going to harm you or anything like that, you were just called to only show them one side of you. But a lot of the times, people aren't going to be able to enjoy those different sides of you because that's not what God called you to do. Some of these people you can look back on right now and you could say that there was a level of distrust with these people. You couldn't trust them as far as you threw them. And speaking a little bit about myself, being a person that is quiet, the people that I didn't open up to, the people that wasn't so quickly let my guard down with, that I didn't want to show them my fun and wild side, it's people that I couldn't trust. They've proven to me, with time, with patience, with being quiet, and just sitting around and observing them, that they weren't people that I could trust anyway. I'm watching you. I'm watching your actions. I'm listening to the little slide remarks that you're saying about me. I'm catching all of the backhand compliments. So you might be the same way, where nothing really gets past you. And people think that they're saying things to you and you're just letting it slide. Also, you may be a person where they don't have to say much to you. You're reading in between the lines. You're a person that can hear what's being said without people saying it. So you listen to what's not being said. Those aren't your people. They were never your people. Those were people that were meant to be in your life for a season. They're not going to be able to enjoy the different sides of you. Some of these people might have been very dangerous. You could have put yourself right in harm's way if you would have let your guard down with these people. Some of these people don't even know God. They feel like they can do whatever they want to do on this earth and nothing's going to happen to them. There's no consequences for their actions. So why would you let your guard down? Why would you show your other sides to people that don't even love themselves a lot of the times? Put themselves in harm's way, put themselves in danger. And they want you to just go along with it. A lot of you guys were being guided by God to only show certain parts of yourselves. Because certain people would take all of your information, take the fact that you did let your guard down, take the fact that you did open up to them and tell them some stuff about you, and they will turn it against you. They just wanted you to open up so that they can have something on you, so that they can have something to talk about. They just wanted you to open up so that they could say, see, this person, they ain't this way because they showed me this side. And with God's children, we have many different sides. Sometimes I think to myself, I wish I could show my fun side to this person. I wish I could let my guard down to this person. But that's not what I was instructed to do by God. Sometimes it may even hurt you that you're not able to fully open up to others. But just sit back and listen. Sit back and wait. Sit back and be patient. And the Most High will show you exactly why you were instructed not to open up to these people. God will show you. The test could have been, can you be patient in this season? Do you know how to keep your mouth closed? Are you telling everybody the blessings that the Most High has for you so that they can pray against it? P-R-E-Y. Pray on you. So that they can speak ill over your life because they know what's coming in for you. So you have to know when to speak up and when to be quiet. And don't take it personal when God has called you to be quiet. Not let your guard down. When God just wants you to listen. What do they say? You got one mouth and two ears. You should be doing more listening than talking. And people will start telling on themselves. And that goes the same for you. If you feel like there's certain people that hasn't opened up to you, or they haven't let their guard down with you, or whatever, maybe God has instructed them not to. So again, you don't have to take it personal. These people shouldn't take it personal. You're just doing what you were instructed to do by God. And I'll give you another example. Being in a long-term relationship with a narcissist. And this person tried to break me many times. Several narcissists, actually, because I grew up with narcissists in my family. And to look back on how many times they tried to break me, how many times they tried to get secrets on me so that they can expose me, so that they can say, you're not a child of God, you're not what you presenting yourself to be. So many times where I really could have been destroyed. What saved me was silence. What saved me was the fact that I didn't show all the many sides to myself. What saved me was the fact that I did have a relationship with the Most High, and I still do. So where I'm listening. I'm listening to God tell me to be quiet. Just watch and observe this person. And again, just watching sometimes, just observing, just hearing about what they're saying about you because you're only showing the one side. Listening. It will tell you more about somebody than you could ever imagine. It will put you up on game in reading body language, reading the cues of others, being able to discern the real from the fake. And even if people say, okay, well, let's not go real fake because everybody's real in a sense. Okay, discern from the people that are for you and that are not for you. It will tell you a lot. So don't feel bad if you're called the boring person, if you're called the quiet person, if you're called shy, if you're called, all these things where people just want you to open up. People just want you to let your guard down. People just want to know your business. Don't feel bad. You're doing what you were instructed to do by God. All right, so these are the messages. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.